What is up, Ludi Bros Army? It's your boy Big Bros Lamar Ludi, sitting down to go over the third and final round of a locals tournament at Endgame Cards and Anime in Ventura, California. But before we get too deep in this video, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on. You're going to want to know when content like this is going to be dropping. We see Magenta in this final round going up against U7 Goku. Now, I'm the one who's piloting U7. I went ahead and decided to pull this deck out. This tournament took place about a month ago. I'm just now getting to these final round to put this up on the channel, but this took place about a month ago. But I want to say this was after the ban list which had a couple of red hits, we also saw the hit to the Senseiron deck, and we saw the hit to the Gogeta deck. So I decided to bring out the U7, which was the deck that I took to a regional last year, my first regional that I ever went to. But this has some changes to it. I was able to add in some of the new support that's out for the deck. As you can see in my energy area, I've got the Android 18. So she's pretty nice. She's a counter that you can activate from your drop area, which works with the effect that the leader's wanting to do, which is bursting. You saw me burst a few cards into the drop area there. It's going to be some standard turns, I think, from me. I've got her in my energy, Vegeta in the energy. I'm going to go ahead and swing with the leader here on my second turn. Magenta's got his energy up. Swinging in with the 10k swing, and Magenta goes ahead and take the hit, tapping 1 for Frieza. And we want to do a quick check of the drop area, making sure that all of those U7s are there. Swinging in with 19, doing those dual attack swings. Passing turn. So U7, I feel like lately especially, I've been feeling like U7 is able to kind of come back possibly into play just because of the hits to the two main decks, red decks in the format, which is SS4 Gogeta and Red Sin. I still think those two decks, they're probably still better, but I've been talking a lot about deck loyalty, and this was one of my favorite decks. Especially, you know, you're able to pull the God Rare, so it's like I really had an affinity to this deck. So I wanted to come back and pull it out. You put in some new cards, and you also now have access to the Z deck, which at the time when I played this in the regional last year in San Diego, back in April, May, sometime around there was no Z deck at the time. So we'll see in this round, we'll see the Z deck coming into play here. So I'm swinging in with Frieza, looking to try and keep that pressure going. And there's the Vermilion Saiyans, which is going to go ahead and board wipe me. There's two colors there in the energy, which is going to go ahead and just negate the attack, wipe away the cards that I have on the field, and then it's also going to boost up the leader by 5k for each card that was wiped away. So that's going to be boosting him up by 10k. Leader going to go ahead and swing. Looking for a combo, trying to put some pressure on, getting up to 20k. Drawing a card thanks to that Android, and then tapping 2 for the Goku. So swinging with 20, we're going to go ahead and awaken, which is going to draw 2. Magenta is able to build up quite a hand size here. And he's over that attack. So we're going to swing in, and he's going to search through the deck looking for Skillless, which I am running some Skillless in this deck. There's one. So let's see what's going to happen here. I'm swinging with 25 at the leader, going up to 30. No combos there, taking the hit. Restanding and swinging again. And then there's a negate from Frieza. So going to go ahead and awaken here. Using the leader's effect, drawing 1. And then we're going to check the drop area to see if we're going to put anything into the drop. Doesn't look like I really need to put anything into the drop. Well, here I guess I do. Like I said, this was about a month ago, so the exact play-by-play, I don't have it down in my mind, but there's the Android 17 coming out with the burst. I've got 3 Z energy there. After that, passing turn. So got the awaken up for 2 active energy now on defense, passing over to Magenta, which has just got 3 energy and 1 Frieza on the field. Leader's already awakened, tapping 1 for Beerus. Now I can crit a life or I can ditch 2 cards from my hand. So, and then the Villainous was also triggered off of the Frieza's effect. So I'll go ahead and ditch 1. I ditched Android 17. And I decided to crit a life. I'm awakened now. I had 8 life down to 7. Super combo onto Beerus, swinging in. Oh, at the battle card, clearing him off of the board. Comboing away Goku to go ahead and put him into the Z energy. So I wish I could remember what I had in my hand because that seemed like a wasted turn. I awakened, and it's good to always come back and watch your battles. I went ahead and awakened on that turn, but for what? I didn't have any counters, it looks like, or maybe I did have one in the drop and I forgot. And that's the other thing when you add in new cards and you're trying out new strategies, is remembering what you got going on. So gonna go ahead, going up to 4 energy now, tapping 3. We're gonna go into Baby, plusing 1 to snatch away the Beerus, going up to 20k. So a little board control there. Now the Baby's out there with the, so he's going to be 20k for right now because he went ahead and absorbed a card. Swinging in with 15, no combos from me. And then there's a combo from Magenta. Tapping 1 for Golden Frieza, minusing 15 on the other Frieza. Swinging at the leader. Trying to whittle down the hand, just going for 19, so the leader's going to have to combo. Magenta goes ahead, takes the hit, restand and swinging with Golden Frieza, and there's a token negate. Baby gonna swing, there's the block, he's gonna go off the field. Baby has a card underneath, so a little bit of protection there. Magenta going ahead to 4 energy. Swinging at the Unison, no counters. 15k on 10, knocking off a marker. Leader's effect. So we're going to see the Videl come out, which is going to neg down Broly by 20k. Spirit boosting off of the Unison for that Videl. Here comes another play. So when you're playing out these Villainous, that's where the hand control aspect starts to come in. And you saw me ditch a card from hand. He was able to swing with the Broly, which has triple strike. So that was enough to clear the Unison because the Unison's only 10k. Tapping 1 energy to play out the, oh, I forget that little 1-drop's name, but the 1-drop from the Villainous package. Going up to 5 energy. Counting through the drop area. Looking to turn on that Leader's effect. Leader's effect, drawing 1. No need to burst anything else. I do remember near the end of this game, my hand was getting smaller. So, oh, tapping 4. There it is. 25 in the drop, but Dirty Burst is going to come out, so he's not going to be able to swing. Minusing 5 off of the leader. A well-timed Dirty Burst. And that's the cool thing about Magenta, is that he's able to utilize a lot of blue cards, because you have some of your battle cards are blue. Removing the God to do a damage and to clear the board. Leader's -5. I'm going to go ahead and swing with Goku, just 15, and a super combo to get out of that. Z-charge there. Quite a few cards in hand. Tapping 1 for Gohan, searching the top 5. My deck is getting thin. Here comes the Android 17 to the hand. Only 4 cards in hand though. And this is where that hand control aspect can definitely come into play. There's only 4 cards in hand. There's quite a bit of energy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's cheap plays for Magenta. Tapping 1, getting Mercenary Tao on the field. Mercenary Tao is going to grab Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza is the negate. Quick cut. Leader skill, tapping 1. Offering. I'm going to go ahead and allow him to draw 2 because I didn't know what exactly was going to be, how many cards were going to be coming for attacks. So I went ahead, I let him draw 2, but his hand size is so much more than mine. Maybe in hindsight, that wasn't the right play. Maybe I should have just crit the life. Swinging in with the leader. I'm going to go ahead and take that hit, hoping to replenish my hand. Play out a 1-drop, triggering the Villainous on Beerus, and turn being passed over to me. So now let's see how things are going to go. I'm on 5 energy, going up to 6. 6 life. Just opting to top a baby. And then... So I was asking a quick question about the Frieza here, seeing like what happens if a Frieza comes out. Was I gonna just rip my hand? You can negate with the Frieza, but he won't be able to come out because of his effect. So I activate main on the leader. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 1 card. Going ahead, tapping 1 energy for Android 17. 17 swinging at the leader. 15k. 3 cards, grabbing a Goku. Putting the other cards to the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna super combo to push this up. A couple of super combos here. 35 double strike. 13 cards in hand for Magenta right now. 15, 25, 30. Going in 60 double strike at the leader. Trying to put as much pressure as I can. Couple of super combos. A Sensu Bean to boost the leader up. I'm coming in with 60k, but 13 cards in hand, 2 of those being super combos. A Bean, he's able to get up to 60. So he got up to 60. I'm going to go ahead and charge 1 Z. Tapping 2 energy and getting rid of 2 Z. Getting Rush Attack from the Z deck. Rush Attack going to go ahead and swing. Minus 15 off Beerus. Actually, nope, we're going to go ahead and do it on the little guy. Comboing from the drop area, that's going to be a 20k swing at the leader. Leader combos up. Well, he's beamed up, so he's able to get up to 25. Now, there was 4 cards in my Z energy, so I was able to activate the effect on Vegeta. Negating with Frieza. Negging Frieza. Keep trying to keep the board clear. Tapping 2 for another Rush Attack. Rush Attack swinging again. Negging off, or negging Beerus, comboing up to 20. Single strike this time. Charging and restanding and swinging. And there's a negate with a Kamehameha. So we're going to go ahead and charge now. I don't have anything in hand. The leader going to go ahead and swing. This leader's already boosted up to 20, so searching through the deck, looking to see if there's any. Here we go, leader's effect, grabbing back Golden Frieza. See, now there was a mistake. Frieza's gonna come out, but he's gonna neg off the Beerus, so I guess that's not too bad. But quite a few cards in hand there for Magenta, so I'm going to go ahead and pass turn over. So now that I'm looking at the video, I could have gone for a super combo, or yes, a super combo probably would have been the better play, and then the leader swing with the super combo, but even then there's still quite a few cards in hand for Magenta, and I have nothing in hand. So here comes Cell. He's got crit, so he's going to swing, and he's going to take a couple of life off of me. I'm down to 4 life now, no cards in hand, fully tapped out. Attacking with the leader. Tapping 1 for Broly, it's going to be a triple strike. And that's going to do it, man. That was a good game. Well, that was the final round there at Endgame Cards Anime and Ventura. I'll be bringing you guys the deck profile for my U7. Thank you guys for tuning in for this tournament, and I will see you guys next time.
Thank you for watching the video.